Hi there, welcome back to the Housewife Cave. Today I'm going to show you how a typical village meal looks like. Now in that first pot I've started by going to boil water for making ugali, and this second pot, this pan, I'm going to cook managu. It's also called African black nightshade, and using oil, salt, and onions for this vegetable. Now I'm going to fry these onions until they are golden brown, but I'm doing that because of the kids. They don't like seeing the onions not cooked, but if it was me, I would have added the managu at this point. Yes, at this point, but I'll still continue cooking it until it turns brown. So this is what I was talking about. The onions are now brown, and I'm going to add in the boiled African nightshade. Okay, this is fresh milk cream that I got from boiling my milk and then letting it cool and then remove the cream. Now this I store in the fridge for it not to ferment. So I'm adding in the fresh milk cream. It gives these greens tastier tastes, if that is a word. Tastier tastes, yeah. Now this form of cooking vegetables is commonly found among the Kalenjins, and I am a Nandi, and this is how we do it back in the village. As every vegetable we cook, we do add the cream, the milk cream, or we do add milk to our vegetable. So this is authentic traditional dish. Now in every Kalenjin's home you won't miss milk in our diet. So I'm going to add sugar and cocoa to this milk because my kids, two of my kids, don't like fresh milk. They would have me add in some sugar, a bit of sugar and cocoa, so that they can take it. And I need them to take the milk because it is healthy and they need milk. So the water has boiled. I did use 1 liter of water, and I'm going to use that mwiko. This is maize flour, or you can call it corn flour, whichever. It's just the same thing. So I'm going to spread this unga like this. Everyone has different ways of making their ugali, but this is the best I can do. And in the village we don't do it like this. We start making it as a porridge, and then add flour, small amounts at a time. But because this flour is a sifted flour, I just don't need to do that. It cooks real quickly. So this is how we do it. We just cook it until it becomes firm. The consistency varies with each individual. There are those who like their consistency much smoother, not too much flour, and that is, my community loves it like that. The ugali is usually too soft. It's almost like a hard porridge, but for me, I like mine to be just in the middle, not too hard, not too soft. So I'm going to mix this with the mwiko. That is the wooden spoon that you are seeing me using there. Can I call it a spatula? The wooden thing there. That is what I'm going to use to make this ugali, and ensuring that the flour is completely mixed. We don't have flour in the ugali. That is how I do it. Mix everything together. After I've ensured that the flour is completely mixed together, I'm going to spread the ugali like that, and then turn the heat to the lowest and cover it. This ugali is going to cook for about 15 minutes on low heat. So it's like I'm baking it, and this is how we do it back in our village. Now you can see it is now ready after 15 minutes. You can see the brown things on the side. That shows that the ugali has cooked. But before that, I had turned the ugali. So you don't just leave it for 15 minutes and just go. No, you leave it for like 5 minutes, then turn your ugali, spread it like the way I did at the first time, and then leave it to cook. Okay, this ugali is enough for a family of 5. And in my community, you don't put ugali in one plate. We have traditions and laws governing food. So if I was married to a Kalenjin, I would have divided this ugali into 2. One plate will be for the father, and the other plate will be mine and the kids. And if my son was old enough, he would have his own plate of ugali. We usually don't eat in one plate because there are laws governing that. But because I'm not married to a Kalenjin, this is how we eat it, in one plate. Now this thing you see here is edible, and it is called moriot in my community. This thing is so sweet. It's sweeter than the ugali itself, and my kids love this thing. They usually eat it even without anything. They snack on it, and for me, I love this with tea. I usually dip it inside a cup of tea. Yes, I know it's not a good etiquette, but do I care? I don't. I'll eat it as it is. After all, it's going to the stomach, and there's no etiquette inside the stomach. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was interesting. Share, like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. See you in the next one.